Hi, I'm going to talk about why mobile is so important for hotels and why they should be looking at mobile a lot more in the days to come. So Google is actually moving to a mobile first index. What that means is the rankings that you see on any search term related to hotels or service apartments, the rankings are actually determined by the experience on the mobile, which is quite contrary to what used to happen earlier, where the mobile rankings would be determined by the desktop experience. It is now the other way around because 75% of searches actually happen on mobile devices. So it makes sense for Google to shift the search index to the mobile experience. So what that also means is that 75% of your direct inquiries will actually will be generated by mobile devices. So you should be looking a lot closely at how your website looks on the mobile, and whether it's user friendly, you're able to chat easily with the clients, and a number of other factors. The other big thing that Google is doing is it's rolling out its hotel ads platform. So for most popular searches, like let's say Melbourne CBD hotels. So you could actually search for a hotel in Google on the Google search page itself. And this is being rolled out to a lot of other geographies now. You can select whatever hotels you want based on your criteria, and you could actually book the room from within, or you could actually it would take you to a booking.com or a TripAdvisor page. Intercontinental is actually bidding for their own page as well on the maps listing, so that the traditional text-based ads have changed to a map-based ad for hotels. To take advantage of this, you'd have to sign up with somebody who provides you with the hotel ad connectivity. So this is a pretty significant change which is going to take place in 2018. The other thing is that the AdWord costs are actually determined by Google rankings. People actually don't know that it's not as easy as just starting an AdWords campaign and spending money and getting to the top of ranking. It's not as easy as that, because your costs are actually determined by a quality score, and quality score depends on the relevance to the query and the quality of your website, which comes back to SEO. So there's no escaping SEO. So even AdWords score, so for example, a top rated hotel with a great mobile experience could be spending just 10 cents, whereas you'd be spending $1 or $2 to get to the same position on AdWords. Rich results, actually this is another big change from Google. Rich results have actually started dominating Google search. Larger hotels have started taking advantage of this. So if you were to search for Marriott Sydney, you'd see that they have marked up their reviews here in Google, which traditionally were done more by TripAdvisor, Booking.com, because they were curating reviews. Because they were aggregating reviews, I'm sorry. Now, even hotels are able to aggregate and showcase their review ratings within search, which obviously increases your click-through rate, your visibility of your website. The other thing that you can take advantage of is marking up all your amenities in Google Maps, in the Google business listing, which increases your visibility on the Google page itself. So the other thing, you can also mark up for things like address and phone numbers. So everything, this is actually Google Answers. So your whatever you mark up on your website starts coming within Google search like an answer, like an instant answer. So Google has started scraping websites which have the schema markup and showing those results in search. It's a pretty significant change. So what do you do? How do you take advantage of mobile apps? You don't need to invest a lot of money in native apps. Native apps are very expensive. Instead, I'd recommend looking at hybrid apps, which are much cheaper, sync with your desktop website. So if you go to Lowe's Hotel, it's a pretty nice site. It's a very nice desktop website, very slightly busy. But if you were to see the same website on mobile, it turns into an app. Yeah, so it's a mobile app. So the hybrid is the way to go, and so that's all it.